us some Nissan brakes, Nissan Rogue brakes. There was a gentleman in one of my other videos of showing this for the rear brakes especially, where I was telling him that the upper slide pin will not go past this tube, and he showed a little trick and stuff like that, but it only worked because someone had already bent this tube out of the way, which is what I suggested in order to get that slide pin out. You can also just remove just the bottom, loosen the top up, and just fold it up out of the way, and you don't have to worry about it. But if you have to do something as far as replacing the bracket or any such item as that, that top pin will have to come out. So I'm going to show you what a factory one looks like. Here is where the pin is at. Here's where the hose is at. See how it's straight up and down? This hose is only rubber for a certain part, and then it's metal right here. What you cannot do is bend it down far enough in order to get this pin out without possibly ripping the bottom half of this hose up to cause a leak, because these are typical compression fittings where the rubber hose goes in over a metal line, and then this compression fitting is squeezed on it to make it tight. Over time they loosen up, so that's where you get brake hose leaks. So, but he was saying you could simply undo the bottom one, undo the top one, lift it up, rotate the whole caliper and everything up, and the bolt will come out. Well, geometry doesn't quite work like that. This is still going to rotate on this axis. This hose is still perpendicular with this bolt. So even if you move it this way, this hose is still going to move in the same direction, and it doesn't move the back part. So I'm going to show you the way where I'm going to loosen this up, take the bottom one out, and then we'll just fold the caliper up and out of the way, and then do all the stuff that way. But if you do have to take this caliper off, what I do is I get a little a screwdriver right back here, tweak it. I'm talking about just a little bit, just tweak it that direction just a little bit, and then this bolt will come out completely. So that guy showing he did that trick, that line had already been bent, so it negated his reasoning for how that was done. But anyway, for this 14mm like the front, oh, these went off so easy, but the next one not going to do so much. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I get this to that point. I'll show you before I took the caliper and everything off, so you can see what I'm talking about. Even though a customer didn't supply any brake lube, these I will be lubing up. Alright, so here it is. Can't loosen it up all the way either, because the hose will stop this tool from coming out. And you can use a standard open-ended wrench, but yes. Alright, so there's the bolt. It's all the way out. Even rotating it up this way, look at that. The bolt will not come out. See? You have to bend this hose, possibly cutting that hose in order to get that out like that. This you can do. Taking this out if you need to. This little hose right here will be bent back. Alright. Slide-in screwdriver. This one will have two different kind of clips. A wide mouth and a short mouth. I believe one's going to be for all-wheel drive, one's for short-wheel drive, so they just give you the same clip, both clips for either one. So here's your setup. So this one is going to be a wide mouth setup. Here's the two difference. So just make sure you have the right one on. Obviously this one won't fit because it won't even go over the rotor, so it should be kind of obvious. Just make sure that you pay attention to that. Try not to destroy the clip if you're forcing it on. Alright, so I'm going to clean this off. I'll be able to clean the other one off as well. Put new brake grease on there. Same as we did on the front. Wire wheel it off. Not a have to. Lost my little rubber boot. Get that in a second. Press our caliper back in. Wire will clean off all this mess. Nasty brake dust. Alright, let me let that sit for a second. I'm gonna go get the brake grease. Clips on. Lubing up the slide pins. Brake pads, pretty simple. Put them in like this direction and then rotate them in so that way they sit in place. Like that. Slide that one back in. Over. Little rubber boot out of the way. And back in and tighten it up. Pretty simple. Hopper, you're going to have to get started or use an open-end wrench in order to get the threads started first. Yay. That. And there we go. That is rear brakes on a Nissan Rogue.